Aquarius predictions and horoscope for December 28. Wellness, 20%. Love, 48%. Money, 64%. Intellect, 41%. Work, 95%. Creativity, 1%. Energy, 92%. Emotions, 69%. Intuition, 99%. Today's power numbers are 17, 19, 28, 51, 54, 69. During this time period, you feel like it is time to go for the gold. You want to hit the jackpot, and you may find yourself walking with a little extra spring and bounce, and whistling zippity-doo-dah. This is, indeed, a time of opportunity and good times. However, you also tend to harbor unrealistic hopes, exaggerate the possibilities, and lack a sense of realism. If things seem to be running smoothly around you, they are, so let them.
Approximate positions of the planets on December 28th. The Sun, 7 degrees, in Capricorn.
During Capricorn's journey, it is essential to prioritize achieving personal aspirations as the primary driving force. Taking risks will not be feasible for the majority. A diligent work ethic and a practical mindset towards accomplishing triumph should be the norm. Exercising patience will prove to be beneficial. Numerous individuals will concentrate on particulars instead of comprehending the overall perspective. Those who follow conventional principles will prosper.
The Moon, 8 degrees, in Sagittarius.
During this time, an inner warmth within many people will radiate and impact those around them. Optimism will be a prevailing force. Challenges in life will be approached with eagerness and embraced.
Mercury, 15 degrees, in Sagittarius.
It is advisable to take decisive steps. Pursuing higher education is highly recommended. Avoid excessive daydreaming as it is a hindrance in achieving your goals. Time is valuable, invest it wisely.
Mercury, opposite Jupiter.
Your judgment may not be perfect today. You may tend to exaggerate and promise more than you can deliver. You may likely bite off more than you can chew. Mental arrogance is possible. Be tolerant of others' viewpoints. Be careful with contracts and other legal issues. You may appear closed-minded, smug or self-righteous to others.
Mercury, square Saturn.
Your thinking may be concentrated, obstructed, morose or limited today. Saturn has a way of throwing cold water and constraints on things. Depression is possible, but it will pass, so try to stay optimistic. There may be delays in mail or letters or phone calls. A negative mental outlook along with an unwillingness to accept the ideas of others is characteristic of this aspect. Don't be worried over a lack of inspiration. It won't last long. People will challenge your ideas.
Venus, 23 degrees, in Aquarius.
During this period, it is probable that iconoclasm and highly distinctive ways of living will be widespread. The desire for individual freedom could be so intense that any attempt to infringe upon one's autonomy may result in animosity. A significant motivator of conduct is expected to be wanderlust.
Venus, square Uranus.
Unstable romantic infatuations and impractical or irresponsible attitudes and conduct in relationships should be guarded against. There is a desire to break free from binding partnerships. Impulsive spending may be your idea of breaking free. Be careful during this transit because you are probably not thinking with your head, only your heart, which is your wild side right now. Your behavior now may be so bohemian or bizarre that people turn against you. Settle down and apply self-discipline.
Mars, retrograde, in Leo.
The presence of Mars in the zodiac sign of Leo is expected to evoke leadership traits in several individuals. There is a strong inclination to emerge victorious in every situation. The desire to gain recognition and validation from one's colleagues could be overpowering. The impact of previous defeats may continue to linger, influencing present aspirations.
Mars, opposite Pluto.
Power struggles and competition characterize this aspect. You may feel at odds with the people you have to deal with today. Your opinions and theirs seem to clash and there doesn't appear to be much common ground. There is, you just have to dig a little deeper to find it. Just make sure that you don't so antagonize people now that you can't work with them in the future. It will not do any good to burn bridges now no matter what the situation. Keep your cool and realize that tomorrow is another day. State your case, listen to theirs and then sleep on it. Things have a way of appearing different after a time. Don't expect to be able to bully people into your way of thinking. Avoid fistfights.
Mars, trine, Neptune.
Today is a good day to be involved with spiritual activities. You are imaginative, intuitive, psychic, and visual today. Focus on your inner self and try to commune with the higher part of your being. Get involved with serving others or doing some work for charity. Much soul growth can come your way today by helping others.
Jupiter, retrograde, in Gemini.
There is a possibility to create unexpected associations among incompatible entities. The desire for intellectual and bodily activation could be heightened beyond average. A few individuals may encounter challenges keeping their concentration devoted to a single objective.
Jupiter, square, Saturn.
Legal, business and professional difficulties and delays may arise during this transit. Your timing is off now. Do not make important changes at this time. Be cautious with respect to business expansion. There can be conflicts between professional and family obligations. There may be a moral crisis of some sort. You swing between optimism and pessimism. Past mistakes may come to light now and cause you trouble.
Saturn, 14 degrees, in Pisces.
One's behavior may be influenced by a sense of something missing in their life, which could be related to spiritual matters that may become prominent during this time.
Uranus, retrograde, in Taurus.
There will be a presence of enlightened thinking and a motivation to improve the daily lives of all due to this influence. Additionally, a noticeable warm-hearted, romantic, and highly sensual essence will be present.
Uranus, sextile, Neptune.
A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work.
Neptune, 27 degrees, in Pisces.
Currently, there are powerful forces of gentleness, creativity, and the quest for spiritual enlightenment. A great number of individuals may feel drawn towards esoteric beliefs and non-traditional religions.
Neptune, sextile, Pluto.
Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible.
Pluto, 0 degrees, in Aquarius.
The keys to achieving success involve working together and collaborating as a team. It's highly probable that societal problems will be tackled, leading to an overall enhancement of human welfare.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Aquarius on our social media channels.